Hey guys, this is Blueberry Paul and welcome in my another video. In today's video, 7 things about Christmas in Poland. I decided to do a video about things Christmas related that happened before Christmas, not only Christmas traditions, because last year, in one of my first videos I described most of the Christmas traditions. So right now I decided to do something what happens before Christmas, and I found 7 things that I remember that happen usually every year, and also from my childhood, which I remember those things. So first one it will be, and the first thing it will be the carp battle. And what about this carp battle? Carp, as I said, is a traditional fish. You can fry it, you can do it in aspics, you can, I don't know what else to do with it. But this is a traditional fish. You can buy it alive and keep it in a tub and then kill it before Christmas, or buy already killed. So you can buy the whole fish or the slices of the fish. And what about this battle? It happened last year. I didn't say about it, but the battle happened in the chain stores Lidl. Lidl. It's a German chain store company, Lidl, and in those Lidls the carp was in a good price. This carp was in a good price, 99 groszy, so almost 1 zloty per 100 grams of this fish. So there were crowds in the stores and many Lidls in Poland. You can see on YouTube, if you write carp battle or in Polish walka o karpia, you can see what happened last year with those carps in Lidl shops. Today I found a leaflet that they will be selling carp, not in Lidl but in other chain stores. And so the season is starting for carp. I think from tomorrow, beginning tomorrow, they will be selling those carp. And I will go in the morning and see if there were crowds and if there was another battle this year. I think first time that I saw something like this, it was last year. There were many of people, and in those refrigerators where the carb was, there were, I don't know how to say, it was like a battle in the war. They were fighting for this carb, and they were taking, I don't know, 10 or 20 those small plates with those fish, and and even there is one video that one old man climbs through this old people and lies on the glass shield and is picking the last two last 2 slices of fish which have left in this fridge. So I will post in the description box the link for this video, and also you can see a photo of it. So that will be the carp bell. Another thing is about the gifts. I would say about unwanted gifts, because each year there is a trend to give something. I don't know what will be this year, but usually smartphones, usually cameras, laptops and other things. Tablets are popular, not only for kids but also for each other, for adults. But there are also unwanted gifts. I know that unwanted gifts you can return to the store, but there are 3, I think 3, I remember, unwanted gifts that is not cool to give it. So first one, it will be socks. Socks, especially for men, especially I don't know, usually when the son or daughter grows up and comes to Christmas for Christmas to parents gives their dad a pair of socks. What a lazy present. You cannot think about anything else, only socks. Also ties are popular, another unwanted gift. And third one, it will be mugs. Mugs, coffee mugs, especially for, I talked about St. Nicholas Day. In schools, when I was in school, I remember that 3 years in a row I got a mug. And some of them I still have, but I didn't use them because I don't drink from mugs, my coffee from mugs. So I don't know what to do with them, but it was a gift, so I'm keeping them and I don't know what else I can do with them. But also mugs, I don't know. And from time to time I remember deodorants. Deodorants also unwanted gifts, I think. Each year you are giving deodorants and you don't know which fragrance someone likes. So why to buy this? So that would be the tradition about. It's a tradition, I think. Everyone laughs when hears socks, ties, mugs, and I don't know what else, deodorants. Everyone laughs about this. But there is a tradition for this, let's say, like ugly Christmas sweaters in the United States. So here we have mugs and other things which are more useful than those ugly Christmas sweaters because you can wear socks, even the ugliest ones, the whole year, I would say. Not every day, but you can use it in the winter, you can use it in the summer. But also those mugs, they are not usually Christmas related, so also you can use them. But those Christmas sweaters, they are only for one day, for one day. So that will be unwanted gifts. Another thing, I write all this down because I will forget something. Okay, the third thing, it will be oranges and citrus fruits. Why those fruits? So oranges. There was a time in Poland after the end of the Second World War. Poland, it was called the People's Republic of Poland, and there was a crisis in the country, and there was lack of everything. So it was lack of goods in the stores. So it was not that easy to buy something, to buy, I don't know, sugar, to buy meat, to buy candies, and all the goods. Some of them, most of them, let's say, most of them were regulated. So you have the special voucher for each family. It was for each person, I think. I don't remember because when I was born, the regulation for food it was over. So I don't remember. I only heard about it. And those regulations, it was a special voucher. So you have a piece of paper, not that big, but let's say it looked like this, and here was your name, here was your address, and here there were coupons that someone was taking scissors and cutting off a part of it. So you can buy, I don't know, 100 grams of meat or 1 kilogram of sugar. And especially there was lack of fruit. Of course, the local fruits like strawberries, cherries, and other things were, of course. But when we go to oranges or mandarins or my favorite clementines, it was not that easy. And usually before Christmas there was I would say containers of those fruit were arriving to Poland, and every kid wanted to have oranges, and every person, I think, because it was something special. And right now, of course, you can buy oranges the whole year. It's nothing unusual about this because oranges you can buy in the store. They are expensive, they are cheap. It doesn't matter, but you can buy them. But I think they are still keeping the tradition that they are related with Christmas. Oranges, clementines, mandarins. So in the stores, in the shopping centers, supermarkets, you can find in a low price. I don't know. Last week I saw clementines, my favorite, for a really low price, and I think they are keeping the tradition that to give the people something they haven't got for many years. So right now we have this, so we can buy it for a low price. So that will be this. This is a sentimental journey, let's say, about oranges. Another thing, I tried to find this, but I don't know where I have it at my house. But let's talk about advent calendars. It is a candy box. Let's say it's a candy box. The origin is of course from Germany, but they are also popular in Poland. Usually on St. Nicholas Day you are getting one of this. So this is it looks like this. It looks like this card, and you have those windows. In each window there is one candy for each day of Advent. And what is interesting about this, of course, it's popular with children, with kids, but also I must say I'm buying every year my Advent calendar. This year I bought it, but I don't know where it is. And it's good that I don't know where it is because uh, it is someone who produced this. Um, it's thinking that each day you will be opening one window and eat one candy. But what I am doing, of course, the first, the second, the third day, and usually about fourth or fifth day of Advent, I'm eating, of course, the fifth candy, and I'm eating the rest of it. So I don't know what's the point of this calendar, because I can wait until the December 24th or 25th to eat those candies. So I'm eating all of them, and that what happens with my calendars. Usually by the day of 6th or 7th of December, my calendar is empty. My calendar is empty, so that will be think about those calendars. Another thing is, of course, mistletoe. Everyone knows about the tradition that's to kiss somebody you love under the mistletoe. Nothing new, and I won't be talking about this. But how to get this, how to get it, how to buy it. Of course, not in stores, not in supermarkets in Poland, of course, only on local markets. On those markets where they are selling vegetables and fruits, fruit and vegetables where they are selling. You can also 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks before Christmas, you can find mistletoe. They are sold by it is sold by local people, and it's not cheap. Not cheap. The usually it depends how big is the branch. If you have a big branch, you can buy it for I don't know 20, 30 or more zlotys. If it's a small branch, you can buy it I don't know for 2 or 3. And I know why, because not everybody knows why this is so expensive. But because this week, last Tuesday, I was in the market, and one girl was with her mother, and she thought that this mistletoe is I don't know. This is a whole big tree, and they are cutting off those branches and they are selling it. But no, this grows on the trees, but it's not the part of the tree. So the people who are selling it, they have to climb especially the tall trees. There are many of mistletoe on it, So it's not that easy to pick all those mistletoes and that break this, because it's especially breakable. If you break it, it's not looking good. So that will be about the mistletoe. Sixth thing, it will be charity actions and happenings. In many countries, before Christmas, Christmas is a special time that we are trying to do something for other people. So there are many happenings, many social actions before Christmas. For example, one of it is Caritas. This organization is selling candles in the churches or in the kiosks near churches where the Catholic newspapers are sold. They are also selling those candles. They are raising money for children, for poor children, for poor people, to buy for them food for their Christmas. Another thing is szlachetna paczka. When we translate it, it will be noble package. So someone is doing a noble thing. And this organization is making packages, as the name indicates, for families in bad financial situation. The volunteers of this organization first they are doing a research on those families who need help, and they are asking what they need. If they need clothes, if they need, I don't know, if they need a washing machine, or if they need, I don't know, food or something else. They are trying to find out what will be ideal for them, that will make their Christmas happy. And after it, they are making a database of it, and then they are searching for donors, for those who can buy those things and offer it to those families. And it will be, I think, 15th year in a row that they are making those noble packages. Another thing is calendar. The calendar is called Gentleman. Gentleman, because in the first editions, this year it will be the 10th edition of it, and in the first editions they are only photographing men, so that's why gentlemen. In a few years later, there were also ladies in those calendars, and they are usually photographing actors, singers, celebrities. And all the proceeds by selling these calendars is used to buy shoes for children. Because the slogan says for this action, "Stop barefoot feet," so that every kid has shoes for winter. So that will be this actions, and there are many also actions. Other actions, but it will be too long to talk about it. Okay, that will be those. And at the end, some sweet ornaments. It will be sweet icicles or Christmas tree icicles. That will be this candy called. And they are Christmas ornaments, and they are like candy canes, but they don't look like candy canes because and they don't have this white. They are not white and red. They are usually wrapped in colorful papers, and this candy is extremely sweet, as I remember, because I remember sweet icicles from when I was a kid. So it will be late 90s, because I think they were the most popular in those years, late 90s. And they are extremely sweet, as I said, and they are Mm, Similar in texture, but not in taste. They don't taste. You cannot find this minty flavor, and they don't look like candy canes, as I said at the beginning. And and also I thought that they are not popular, but still they are sold in the stores, and I think someone is buying those, so they are producing it. So that will be a short version, a short story about sweet icicles. And what else to say? I think that will be all about the things I remember from my childhood that are related with Christmas. So that will be all about it. In my another video next week, also something with Christmas, but I don't know exactly what will be. So see you next time. See you next Thursday. In the meanwhile, BBP covers, BBP recovers, and 300 seconds in different countries. For now, have a blueberry day, everyone.